Lots of heat just got revealed this week, so today we're going over the top 10 sneakers that you're going to be able to buy that were just revealed over these last couple of days alone. Yes, it's been crazy. And there is one sleeper cook in here that is actually going to be dropping in just a couple of days. So I'm pretty sure most of you guys might not be aware of this. I'm sure some of you in the comments are going to say you were, but pay attention to the full video because I want to make sure you guys are aware of this one that's coming in a couple of days that I think has some sleeper potential that a lot of people might not otherwise go for. Kicking off the list, we got the Balvin Jordan 4 Lemonade finally revealed. As you guys could see, it is coming in completely yellow. There was a lot of confusion earlier because there was a change in the style code, and so a lot of people were confused why the mock-ups were changing to completely yellow when before they were a completely variable different color. And so, yeah, this is how they're gonna be looking. This is how the actual pair looks. And honestly, I don't think there's anything wrong with a completely yellow sneaker. I think it's a little bit better than having them look super crazy. I'm definitely going to still be trying to get a personal pair. Let me know what you guys think about them, though. Anyway, they're going to be dropping in fall for $225. And like prior Balvin Jordan collaborations, I am expecting these to be profitable. Definitely going to be worth going for, even if you're not a huge fan of them. Next up, we just saw these revealed on feet for the first time. This is going to be the Air Force One Victor. Obviously, Wemby was the one who debuted these. And I got to say, this is definitely one of the cooler Air Force Ones that we've seen. Now, I don't know, what team you're a fan of, but I think we could put that aside and acknowledge that this is a pretty dope Air Force One colorway. I definitely could see there being some brick profit or more potential on these. They're going to be dropping sometime in late summer to fall for, I think it's going to be like $150 to $160, but we'll see. Next up, we just got two new colorways of the Mind 001s revealed. And yeah, I know a lot of you guys aren't super excited about these, but I have to mention them because the resale on these have been absolutely fucking ridiculous, and the hype too. Honestly, Nike knows to keep these strategically limited, and these colorways are going to be no exception. We got an all black colorway, so obviously this pair is going to be hot, and we also got a blue colorway dropping. They're going to be dropping sometime in the next couple of months for just $95. With a retail that low, obviously these are going to be very profitable with an incredible margin. And literally just last night we saw a restock of one of these, and it was a massive cookout. It was super easy to cop these manually. There's a couple websites that restock these Mind 001s all the time. You guys got to make sure you're trying for these. The ROI, the margin that you're making on these Mind 001s is even better than some of the most hyped shoes. Like, it's way better than the Nigel Jordan 4s, way better than the Union Jordan 1s that everyone was so excited about. But here we have, right in broad daylight, opportunities every single day to make a better ROI, better margin, like literally over $100 in profit by clicking a couple of buttons for every single pair of these Mind 001s you're getting. Guys, if you haven't already joined the Discord, I would encourage you to, because I don't know how long this is gonna last, but there's opportunities to make profit off these Mind 001 restocks literally all the time. I encourage you to join us with the link in the description below, because we are sweeping all of these restocks literally multiple times a week. You see, people are saying like resale is dead, and it's true. Like, if you're just on the surface, that's like what you're gonna think. You see like the Nigel brick by bricks, not doing too well. But then, like, if you're actually experienced and you know what the fuck you're doing and you're tapped in, bro, do you understand how much money you could be making off some products like this? Not just this, but Pokemon too. Anyway, that's just my 2 cents. If you want to make money, it's easy. It's out there. Anyway, let's continue. Next up, we are finally getting the return of the Kobe 8 Shanghai fireworks. This is a pair that I completely forgot about, and it is absolutely insane, and it looks like they didn't really change much. It's dropping November 11th for $200, and I definitely do think that these have potential for brick profit, but probably not much more than that. Next up, we got a classic coming back pretty soon, and we just got the official images from some retailers. This is going to be the Jordan 3 True Blue, and these are going to be dropping around the corner on July 18th for $230. Unfortunately, expecting these to be personals only, but I had to mention them because these are absolute classics, and even though they're going to brick, definitely got to get your hands on these. I mean, they're essential for any Jordan collector. Next up, it looks like we're getting another Travis Scott Fragment Jordan 1 Low. And you know, it's not 100% confirmed if these are going to be dropping. I'm pretty sure they're going to be dropping. And like, we've seen this pattern before. And even if they don't, I am very confident that we're going to be getting another Travis Scott Fragment Jordan 1 in the near future. They're not stopping these collabs. The hype train is crazy. But if this is the exact colorway that's going to be dropping, I think it's a really interesting one because they changed up the materials on it for the first time. It looks like we're getting a suede upper outside of the toe box area, and we got the white swoosh and mostly navy and black upper. I think they did a decent job on this. It's honestly not my favorite pair, but you could expect these to still be extremely profitable with an incredible margin, a full throttle drop. Obviously, I'm going to tell you guys how you can get these for retail, so subscribe and enable post notifications. Now, again, the public release isn't 100% confirmed, but I am pretty certain that we should be getting at least some Travis Scott Fragment Jordan 1 Low sometime around fall, so it's not too far away. Then we got the Jordan 4 Georgetown, and we got a mock-up here courtesy of these sneakerheads, and just from the mock-up, I gotta say, the colorway looks pretty solid. Nothing crazy, you know, it's just a GR Jordan 4, but I think it looks solid, easy to wear, dropping February 27th for $220. Similarly, we got another mock-up just revealed, and this is going to be for the Jordan 4 Berlin. Very interesting pair, and I like that it's almost all black, just different shades of black. It's going to be super easy to rock these, but what's most interesting is the material and the patterns that's going to be above. So yeah, we'll see. They're going to be dropping in spring, next spring that is, so yeah, it's going to be 2027. But yeah, keep an eye on these. Might be interesting, like Black Cat 4 kind of vibes. Next up, one that you may have dismissed when you scrolled past it on social media, but I encourage you to pay attention to. We got the Air Force One Low 01 in triple white. Now, on the surface, if you're just quickly looking at these, they look like just regular Air Force Ones. Like, what the fuck is the deal, Nike? Nothing too exciting going on here, right? Well, here's the thing. It's a different cut, and it's going to be better quality leather as well. And we know how much people love Air Force Ones. People are always doubling and tripling up on Air Force Ones. I know some celebrities have claimed to have 50 pairs of their white Air Force Ones because it's just a sneaker you can never go wrong with, right? But the leather is always terrible. It's literally plastic. And now you're going to be able to get this colorway with a more retro-styled cut, and it's also going to have like actual really good leather quality. So even though it's just a regular triple white colorway, because of that, and because there's so much demand in general for it, and this release is going to be limited, you probably should expect there to be some profit potential on these. Might fly under the radar. Anyway, they're going to be dropping sometime later this year for just $130. So yeah, not even $150, $130. So there should be some profit potential on these. And last but not least, we have a potential sleeper. This is going to be the Travis Barker Vans Old School. And while the Collaborator, I don't think is bringing like a crazy amount of hype, it certainly does help, and it probably does mean that it's going to be pretty limited. But most importantly, Vans in general, especially with this kind of design, have been getting a lot of hype lately. There is a huge market for them, and I have to say, they killed it with this colorway. Not only is it super wearable, but all the details look absolutely amazing. So yeah, I honestly might even go for one of these. I think they did a really, really great job with the barbed wire details, giving it kind of like that faded, aged, and worn character on the upper. So yeah, I'm not like crazy about the Collaborator. Like, I don't really give a shit, but these just look absolutely fire. And the best part is retail is only $90. So as of now, I would at least say pay attention to these. They're going to fly under the radar for a lot of people. And I'll have a more precise consensus out inside of the Discord by July 17th, obviously. So consider joining us again with the link in the description below, not just for this analysis, but for the Mind 001 restocks, for early info on upcoming shock drops, which we will be seeing very soon. But yeah, that's about it for today. Other than that, have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you later.